Hi everyone, today is time for a new scripting video. What we're going to do is we're going to replicate this tutorial from DevExpress, how to access the editor settings on code. So basically what they're doing here is in a view controller, they wire this method, I think it's a delegate actually, which is customize view item control here. So then you wire this to an action or a delegate, and you tell it which property you want to, from which property you want to get the editor, in this case from birthday, from the contact class, and then you just customize this. What they are doing in here is they are changing the calendar view to make it like touch UI. So if you want to understand what this means, if you come here, basically you will see that depending on the value of the num, you will have a different view in the calendar. So this is the one that we want to show. Okay, so it's time to go to our application and let's run it. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so here is what we have. Now we have a new type of scripts. These scripts are called script for property editor, script property editor. Basically, it's the same idea of the other scripts. So here I have two scripts. Let me show you the daytime property editor script. So this is what we have so far. The script code is basically the same. Just let me delete this comment and save this. Okay, so the difference between this script and the other script that we have two more properties. The property that we want to affect, the name of the property, and the context. Right now, the context that we have are none, console if it's something that is not UI related, Windows Forms, ASP.NET, and Blazor. So we have the property and we have the context. Besides that, we have the same properties that we had before, which are data type and view type. So this basically means that this script will run for the person object, for the detail view, and it's going to modify the date property if it's running on Windows Forms. So this code that we have here is basically the same code. Here I put the link to the example. So it's basically the same code that I was showing you, which is this. So imagine that the script will run in this context, on the context of this event. So basically you need to just create these lines right here. So it's a little bit different if you think about JavaScript, because in JavaScript everything is a variant somehow. Actually, I put a note here. So you don't need to do the casting to access the properties. You can just use them as if it was already casted. So here what we're going to do is to this property editor, the one for date, we're going to change the caption to new date caption, and in the calendar view we're going to set it to 3. At this moment in JavaScript you cannot use enums, so you need to pass the value of the enum. So this is number 3 basically, and that's it for this script. So let's save it and close it, and let me show you the other script. This other script is the same. It's for the name property in the Windows Forms context, for the person object in the detail view. And here we're changing the caption and the value of the property. So basically you can access anything in the property editor. So let's run this. We go to the person object, and when we open this, the scripts will be executed, both of them. So now, as you can see here, the caption is blah blah blah, and the value is blah blah blah. I set the value in code basically inside of the script. So now it's showing me that I can save this object. And this is the daytime. and I'm going to show the calendar. So see, it's working. So I'm going to change the script a little bit so you can see a different version. So let's go to the daytime. So the caption will be YouTube demo. And here let's find a different value. So let's open this and let's check. So we are in here, which is number 3. Let's add, I guess this is number 4. So let's change it to number 4. And for the other script, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set the value to caption of the caption to, let's make this bigger, string property editor, and the value will be YouTube demo. And let's save this. So we have modified both of the scripts. So let's go again to the person object and let's open this. And well, it didn't change this. I will have to check that. But the value, it did change also for the daytime property. And now let's see which type of calendar we have. Well, this basically looks like the original calendar. So let's go back and maybe let's double check this value. So let's set this to a different value. Maybe this is not 4. Let's try 5 for fluent, maybe. So let's do 5. The caption is YouTube demo, so it's good. And let's go to the string property editor. So up here we have to put this. So I think so far so good. Let's save this and let's run it. Yeah, now we have it. So string property editor, YouTube demo here, and let's see the calendar. Yeah, it's a different calendar. So as you can see, it's like really simple to create new scripts to customize your property editors, and you can do that on runtime basically. So basically I'm in love with JINT at the moment. You can change whatever you want in your application through scripting. You just need to create the correct bridges. So that's everything for this video, and I will continue posting the progress with the JINT module. And if you have any questions or suggestions, just write them in the comments of the video. See you guys in the next video. Bye.